Let's go, D. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. No spacing. Take me out. Here we go. Right there. 54, right there, right there.
On third down, Roethlisberger gets this to his running back. That's Jalen Samuels. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive.
It's fourth down.
Ben to throw again. And this is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Looking for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. Ebron caught left side. 3 yards to gain there, second down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On second down, Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
3rd down.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and that'll bring up second down.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Roethlisberger will throw. Flush to his right. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Deontay Johnson on the other end of the throw from Ben Roethlisberger. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Steelers' 27-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. Give him 42 yards on the ground.
1st down, 49ers.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. Forced out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here.
It's 2nd down.
To try again after the sack. Garoppolo. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown.
Raheem Mostert, 33 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Mitch Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need...
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa in there to drop him for a loss on the play.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
These two teams all tied after 1.
With the score tied 7-7.
2nd and 10.
Easy. He's not gonna get me. Easy.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. He's going to sling this deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Chase Claypool, 78 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
For the point after.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise. Because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Garoppolo. Samuel bringing in the slant. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
But it's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. He's at the 30. 10.
Don't worry about it,
Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. A gutsy call, 4th and short. They go for it. Look at the result.
Yeah, not only did they go for it, they threw for it. Because to me, it was stacked up for a run situation, strength on strength, and they decided to put the ball in the air. And what a result. Big-time play.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives. So a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting season. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. 3 first-half touchdown passes now for Ben Roethlisberger. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 2.
Play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a gain of 35.
Quarterbacks have so many options when they have a 4 vertical route, because they can hit any one of those 4 at any time, often for a big gain. But to me, the key is don't lock in on any one of them. It's best for him.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. The first down went the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Coleman has it here right side. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A 10-yard completion, but still now facing 3rd and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown.
Raheem Mostert on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
For 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
A gain of 6 there on first. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. To throw again on second down. Roethlisberger. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, it's Roethlisberger, escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They go play action now. Roethlisberger completing it to the right side. Johnson. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 21. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster the target once again, and it's third down.
Third down and 10.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half.
1-yard attempt.
And Boswell's kick is good. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Man, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Third quarter starts with a run from Mostert. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
On the pickup.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up second.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And the 49er first
down. Now Garoppolo. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Cameron Hayward, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. After the sack on first down, Garoppolo. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
Garoppolo's pass.
They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Garoppolo now. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down.
49ers.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Oh, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 37.
Their own 37-yard line.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Back at the 32.
Another try after the first down sack. Roethlisberger going to throw right side here, complete.
Roethlisberger's pass.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
13 yards. It's now
third and 2. Now Roethlisberger. That's complete to his running back, Connor. And he will have a Steelers first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Screen pass to Connor. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground field goal range. And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a fourth-quarter deficit, and they need this drive to end in points. Now a deep ball here hauled in just past the 50. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. They go play action with Roethlisberger. He's going to wind up and air it out. He's got it at the 15. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on 1st down. And hitting Juju on the slant. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger with a touchdown pass to Juju Smith-Schuster. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Steelers 31. 49ers 28.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
To the air on second. It's Garoppolo. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Going top shelf. And this will be caught at the 30. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. How about Ben Roethlisberger, his 5th touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
That's the score. Steelers 38. 49ers 28.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Now on 2nd and 13. Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards, a 1st down. For throwing now is Garoppolo. Dancing to his left. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
A loss of a yard. Brings up
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel. A gain of 6 there on first. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Back to the running game with Mostert. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete.
It's now 4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Here we go. 41 Mike. 41 Mike. 2 left. Hey, gun. Motion. 41 Mike. 41 Mike.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and...
Throwing now is Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Here's Roethlisberger. Now been hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And in for the score. Are you kidding me? They return it, and they take the lead. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
To James Conner.
We got a plane to catch.
And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. On 2nd down, it's Conner. And he powers his way up past the 30.
Today's final score